This video is going to show you some exercise options when recovering from an ankle fracture that may have occurred from an ankle sprain at around the 8-week mark. These are just guidelines and timescales do vary patient to patient. So firstly, at this stage, we want to be increasing weight bearing to full, and if balance exercises are still difficult, you can still use a chair or a stable surface to help with single leg stability. As balance improves, you can start to wean off fingertips to just one fingertip. As this improves, we can start to build up our single leg balance to unassisted. However, keep a chair or a surface close by just in case at the start if confidence and stability are still lacking. Moving on to range of motion. So using an adjustable slanted board can be useful to increase your range. Holding a deep stretch for a prolonged amount of time will help stretch the joint and the muscles affected by the injury. You can always decrease and increase the range using these slant boards. So it's handy comparing range of motion between both limbs. So we can also add in a bent knee stretch, which will just target a different portion of the calf muscle. If you're lacking any movement or mobility in the ankle, you may notice the heel starting to come up from the ground. That can mean you're still lacking a little bit of mobility. So it's important to note when doing these exercises that the heel stays in contact with the surface. In terms of strengthening the structures around the ankle, we can start building towards full range calf raises, making sure we're going all the way down past the edge of the step and all the way up onto our tiptoes in a controlled manner. In the earlier stages of performing this exercise, going all the way past the edge of the step might just be a bit too sensitive at the start for the ankle. So take it just in line with the step, and as the days and weeks go on, it can be progressed beyond. Increasing resistance to specific ankle movements can start to be introduced through range. So we can start eversion. As you can see here, the tension of the band is actually bringing the foot into inversion. That way, when we take the band into eversion, you're providing more resistance. From this angle at the side, so as you can see the outline of the perineal muscles as we bring the foot into eversion, and this just gives us a good indication that we're working on the right muscles and we're doing the exercise appropriately. We can use the same principle going the other way. We're going to move the ankle into inversion, and that will be against the elastic, working on the inside of the ankle and all the structures on the medial side of the ankle. Additionally, we can work on dorsiflexion, targeting the ankle more anteriorly, bringing the foot towards us. When these are done for the first time, light resistance is fine, but as pain and discomfort diminish, with time we need to start taking the ankle into fatigue, so increasing the strength of the band is always recommended. So to check out the progressions, I'll stick the video on the screen for the next phase, including the ankle sprain rehabilitation playlist. Thank you so much for watching.